Every night at exactly 7 p.m., hell breaks loose. The dead rise from their graves and walk the earth, not as benevolent spirits. The villagers call it the 7 p.m. curse. And the only way to survive it is to be indoors with all the doors and windows shut when the clock strikes 7. But our protagonist, Dev, still grieving the recent death of his mother, isn't so sure. He lives with his stoic father, Rana Sa, in a small house on the outskirts of the village. Rana Sa is the village's go-to man when it comes to matters of the 7 p.m. curse. He knows its origins, its powers, and how to defend oneself against it. One evening, as the sun dips below the horizon, Dev hears a knock on the door. He opens it. She looks exactly as he remembers, calling his name, asking to come inside. Overjoyed, Dev rushes to hug her. But Rana Sa pulls him away. It's a monster using her form. It wants you to come with it outside. Dev refuses to believe him. He thinks his father is just an old, superstitious man. Why else would he spend all this time alone in a village full of people who are afraid of the dark? As the minutes tick by, the mother becomes more insistent. She asks why he isn't letting her in, why he's listening to his father. Her voice sounds strange, distorted, and Dev feels a chill run down his spine. Rana Sa, realizing that Dev is slipping away from him, resorts to using ancient symbols and chanting. He might also use a sacred item like the Rudrak's necklace from the original story to ward off the entity. But whether these methods will work against something that S using his wife's form is another matter. The night is long and terrifying. The mother keeps trying to convince Dev that she's his real mother, that his father is lying. She knows things only his real mother would know, like the birthmark on his arm, the teddy bear she used to make him, even the lullaby she used to sing. Finally, when the clock strikes 7, the mother reveals her true form, a horrifying, grotesque monster. It lunges for Dev, but Rana Sa pushes him out of the way and takes the hit. Now it's up to Dev to stop this monster, to break the hold it has over him. He can do this by accepting the truth, by believing his father and the village elders, or he can choose to ignore them and let the monster win. If he chooses the former, he might survive the night, but he'll be forever scarred, forced to live with the knowledge that the dead can return, but only as monsters. He might also become a protector of the village, like his father, using his knowledge to help others avoid the same fate. But if he chooses to ignore the truth, well, that's a fate worse than death. As the sun rises and the monster retreats back into the darkness, Dev is left alone with his thoughts. The line between sanity and madness has blurred, and he's not sure which side he's on. What he does know is that the dead can return, but only as monsters. The rest is up to him to decide. See you next time.